Hello, my dear Scorpio. Welcome. This is your mid-November love check-in. Let's see what we got here for you and the person that you're connecting with. What energies you guys should be aware of for this time frame. My Scorpio energy. Person you're connecting with. Foundation for the relationship. And current state of the relationship here. Let's see what we have. Okay, my dear friend, you got a 4 of Pentacles and an 8 of Swords energy. And I've been feeling this energy for you for some time, my dear Scorpio. It's like you are not sure if you should continue giving into this relationship, or if you are kind of like done with this relationship. For some of you, you're kind of like putting your shackles away to get the heck out of this relationship. So I see this suffocating energy surrounding many Scorpios during this time frame, where you either feel like you feel trapped by your circumstances, like maybe you have a newborn baby and you just can't get out of the house type of thing, or you just feel trapped by this relationship because you feel like you cannot have any more individualized freedom and you cannot hang out with your friends, you cannot go out. It's like everything you do is being questioned. And you're trying to kind of stand your ground, but it's very hard for you to do so. You do feel defeated for many of you. And they are in an Ace of Cups and an 8 of Cups energy. Okay, so they are all caught up in their own feelings and their own emotions. And they pretty much don't really know how to deal with their own emotions here. They're feeling a lot. They want domestic happiness. They want happiness in their home life, whether it's with you or without you. I'm not sure. But they're also kind of like walking away from what they have. They're detaching at the same time. So if you guys are living together, if you're married, if you're a long-term partnership, it's almost like they want to have a good relationship, like a good comfortable household, a good family, but at the same time they're almost like not putting whatever they need to put into it. Does it make sense? Both of you in the 8th energy, in the 8s, telling me that you are trying to conclude something in your life and you're trying to begin something else. So maybe you just are not happy about the state of the relationship as is, and the conversation needs to happen. What is it that you need to adjust in each other's lives in order to make this relationship more workable for both of you? Let's see the foundation. 7 of Wands. You guys already overstepped a lot of obstacles in this relationship. There was a lot of things that you had to overcome. Maybe your friends were opposed to this relationship. Maybe your family is opposed to this or was opposed to this relationship. Their family, I don't know. Maybe you had to move locations to be together. Maybe this used to be a long-term, like not a long, what is it called? Like a long-distance relationship. And now you're finally together in one place and you're just not able to work it out because it's obviously shifted, right? Like when you're apart, you're doing things one way, but now when you're together, you have to do things other way. Maybe you just recently moved in together, and again, this shift totally changed the dynamic of the relationship. But look at this. You got the star energy here for you. So the star energy telling me that the rejuvenation is possible. As I said before, if you have this conversation with each other, acknowledging your individual needs, you're going to be able to come up with a working relationship where both of you will be happy with your personal lives, yet you can be happy within the relationship because they want it. They want happiness in this relationship. They want happiness with you, most likely. For most of you, I feel like they want it with you. For some of you, I feel like they just want happiness with you or without you. But there's definitely a strong chance for you to have a solid relationship here. Let's clarify a little bit here. So the Knight of Pentacles came up for you, telling me that you're willing to put work into this relationship. You're willing to put whatever you need into this relationship, but you're not doing it. So the Four of Pentacles is also here. So you're willing to put in the work, but you are not doing it. Maybe you're doing it in your way, but they're just not seeing it because they expect it in a different way. You know, the whole idea of love languages. Everybody has a different love language. So you might be buying them gifts every single day, but all they want is to cuddle with you. You know what I mean? Or the opposite. All you're doing is cuddling. Meanwhile, they've been throwing you hints that they want flowers and chocolates every day. So I don't know. There's definitely this disconnect where your effort is just not being directed in the right way for them to receive it the way they want to receive it. And they're in a Nine of Wands energy as well, which tells me that they kind of, they're avoiding to have this conversation, right? Like, they probably know that they need to speak up and tell you, like, hey, Scorpio, like, I need this, this, and this from you. But they're avoiding to have this conversation for whatever reason. Maybe they're not mature enough to bring it up. Maybe they're just too scared that if they're going to speak up what their needs are, they're going to lose you. I don't know. They're scared to have this conversation. Meanwhile, they know this conversation must happen. Let's see what the universe wants you to know. Okay, this card came out like all sideways. Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands. What did I say? Have a conversation. Have a conversation now. Eight of Wands is indicative of a really quick conversation. You have to have this conversation. Oh, no, sorry. Flipping my selenite in my hands. Like, very nervous energy, my friend. Like, really, 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 really nervous energy. So I hope you can work it out. And the only way you can work it out is if you initiate the conversation here, because they're too scared to initiate it. And just tell them, listen, this is what I want out of the relationship. Like, on Thursday afternoons, I used to go out with my buddies and play bowling, bowl, whatever. My partner makes fun of me for the things that I say. It is what it is. Maybe I like to go fishing once every month, like on a Saturday morning. Like, those are the things that I used to do, and I want to continue doing them. What is it that you want to do by yourself, for yourself? You know, like, start that conversation. Ask them questions. Like, what is it that you used to do on, like, Saturday mornings when I was not around? Like, what were your hobbies? What did you do? Like, what did you like? How would you want me to show my love and affection to you? Those are simple questions. All you have to do is ask them. They become easier and easier and easier the more you ask them. That's how you become mature in a relationship, by being able to open up, by being able to share what your needs are, but also being able to hear what the other person is telling you. Amazing energy for growth. I love it. Like, I absolutely love this potential that you guys have here to move forward. We have 3 eights, right? The Eight of Wands was here as well. So definitely it's a conclusion to this cycle. You guys are about to start a brand new life. I'm getting chills. Woo! And that's why the star is here. You're about to have a brand new beginning. I absolutely love it. Like the video and click subscribe if you haven't done so as of yet, my friend. And have a wonderful middle of November.